little gut, and I was like, man, I can't get. I'm skinny boy. I gotta stay skinny. And I was just out here with my boys, and they're like, hey, you should try to get a pro fight. I said, oh man, I ain't ready for that, man. I ain't good enough. Blah blah blah. Just keep going, and I'm working with a lot of these MMA guys, just getting in training, and ran into Renee over here, man, at the Hooters right here on 249, and funny story. I tell him, I said, man, the first time I met you, he was drunk, yeah, I know this person, blah, 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 and I know that. Everybody know everything about boxing until it comes down to it. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And he called me one day. He got his wife, whatever, baby mama. Actually, I went to school with her, so it was like middle school, you know what I'm saying? So we got a hold of each other. He called me up, hey, bro, I got an opportunity for you. Matter of fact, when Canelo fought here when Canelo fought Kirkland here at Minute Maid, I got an opportunity for your little pro debut versus this guy. Was supposed to fight Jesse James Leha's son, Jesse James Leha Jr. And I was like, man, fuck it, let's run with it. You know what I'm saying? We'll make it happen. We training. That's when we went to Legions. That's when I went to Legions, started getting straight boxing work. And I'm like, we're getting in work and getting ready. And then they're like, well, we want to see some tape. We want to see some tape of Noe, the promoter. You know what I mean? Just want to see tape of us for. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was like 2-3 weeks away, man. 3 weeks away. And they canceled on us. They said I was too tall. And I'm like, bro, I ain't even had a fight ever since I was, you know what I'm saying, 19 or something. And I said, fuck it, man. We in the gym. Let's keep going. And about 2-3 months later, made my pro debut down in the Valley. And just ran with it, man. It was really supposed to be like a little bucket list thing. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a pro fight. See how it goes. And shit. 12 fights later, we here now. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. So he pulled out. You hadn't been boxing since you were 19. You met Renee in a bar. A couple of weeks later, he calls you up. He says, "I got a fight for you."
Yeah.
You said, "Fuck it, let's start training." How long were you training for? How long were you training before he pulled out?
Man, we were probably about a good month and a half, man. Because I remember Renee when he called me. He's like, "Man, we got about 3 months to get ready." So we I think I still trained over here for about a month at the MMA gym, 4 ounce, and then he like,
right,
we need to get
where you at from too, huh?
Yeah, like straight up, like right around the corner. Matter of fact, they just moved now. They're right over here by close to Mills, but he's like, we need to get you some straight boxing work with some boxing guys, blah blah blah. He took me over there and started getting my ass whooped over there, and. And about month and a half, man, 2 months. That's when they started coming up with a bunch of questions and asking for video, all this and that. And then about a week later, he pulled out. Funny thing is,
did he fight?
Got another. That's what I'm saying. Funny thing is, they found somebody else for him. The guy show up. He missed weight by like 8 pounds, and they don't have no fight. They don't end up fighting. So, whatever. That's his fault. Yeah, straight up.
Hey, so you Mexican, huh?
Yeah.
You Mexican?
I'm born in Mexico, Jalisco, man.
Oh, shit. From Jalisco, Mexico.
Man, you look Irish, bro. Shit.
You wouldn't have been able to tell, huh?
I like Renee, man. I know him and talk to him a little bit, man. He seems like a good guy, man. I don't really know his history or nothing or background, but I know he got a gang of y'all fighters over there, and y'all be working.
Yeah, come over there. Renee, a good dude, man. Like I said, I thought he was full of shit when I first met him, and little by little, man, the one thing he
I need to get him on the show because I want to start getting coaches too. So the fighter coaches watch the fighters and the fighters watch the coaches, bro. But I ain't getting no bites. I know Renee will probably jump on here, man. But yeah, I like it, man.
You won't get Renee on here this early, and you need to give him about a 24 pack of Bud Light, and then about 5 shows.
Do about 5. So you can do about 5 shows.
5 shows straight.
What you mean? What you mean it's over, man? Keep the camera.
Yeah. Keep the Bud Light coming, and he'll be on here all day. But man, Renee.
No, go ahead.
I said, Renee, man, he been A1 with me since we met, dog. Like, he looked out for me so much, you know what I'm saying? And it's like beyond just like fighter and coach with me and him, you know what I'm saying? I tell a lot of people, because he's actually now, probably like these last year and 2 years, he's been really more in the gym. He had to work because he works out of town, you know what I'm saying? So that would kind of interfere sometimes. Sometimes people didn't like getting trained by Renee because he was always moving around. But I'm like, bro, if you know what you got to do, if you discipline, then you can do your thing. And when he come in, then we get to it. You know what I mean? But
everybody comes, seems like every fighter, grown or kid, they come into a situation with only their experience, right? That's all they have. And with expectations on how a trainer should train them. And it's hilarious because the trainer's like, fuck you come here for? If you need me to train you the way you want me to, train you fucking self, man.
Yeah, then you don't need it. Yeah.
It's always in every, I think every, well, I ain't gonna speak for every trainer. I got certain ways to curb that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said with roaches, man, nah, motherfucker, you ain't got shit. You think you got it, you ain't got shit, so show me. And it's almost like for me, those things are litmus tests where I'm saying, I told you to do this because I'll pull out them boxing mitts, my glove mitts, and make you keep me off your ass, man. And when you can't, get right back over there where I told you to be, man.
Get back to the line, yeah.
So fighters are either going to deal with that or they're going to move around. And the ones that move around, you'll notice they all move around. They go through the gambit. They go through the gambit of trainers, man. And it's each trainer's fault. He ain't doing nothing instead of the motherfucker moving trainer to trainer. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny that the guys who want to be trained want you to train them the way you want to do. I don't run into that, bro, because I don't too much no more. My years is in, and now I just see it from 1,000 miles away. And the first time, and plus, you know, people think I'm a little expensive, bro, but it's really just to weed out the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's like this motherfucker lasts a month. Well, it's two things. He can't afford it, or he wanted a motherfucker to cater to him, so he needs to go down the street, man. He needs to go somewhere else. I ain't gonna never cater to you, man.
Instead of wasting your time,
You know, so I think that's what the problem is with the boxers sticking and moving. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you get in there with a guy, y'all just don't have the chemistry. It happens. You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing wrong with it. Go find another guy. I think it's more pertinent for a trainer, and Manny will tell you if I do this or not. I think it's more pertinent for a trainer just to say, hey man, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna work. I've done that and not did no training. Just be like, nah, man, go, nah, you need to stay where you at, man. And I'm talking about I'm talking about professional fighters with undefeated. Nah, man, you need to go back where you at, bro. Cause if I can't help you, what's the fucking point? I'm not here to hang out, man. I'm not here to ride around. I'm not here to corner. I'm not here to corner a fucking boxer, man, because when you lose, I feel like I lost. I don't want to lose, man. So you need to stay where you at, bro. That's what I think. Boys keep
struggling. It's a lot of dudes that bounce around.
The other day we were in the gym and I'd been working out and I got in the ring. I started sparring this fucking dude and I was tired, beat up, and then my 6:30 class was walking in. I'm walking out the ring, And I look at Derek and I'm like, fuck, man, I don't know why I do this shit to myself. And he turned around and said, because we love this shit. That's the only reason why we have our asses up in here. Because there ain't no money in this shit. There ain't, the only reason we here. The only reason we here is because we love this shit. And when you do that, when you value and you love something, you just ain't gonna give the shit away for free or waste your time. And I tell people that all the time. Like I tell people all the time with the gym. Look, Derek runs the boxing. I ain't no boxing coach, and I'll never try to act like one. But it is my responsibility to protect the energy in that gym, and I'm quick to run the motherfucker off if they bringing in negative shit, if they're disruptive to the gym or whatever the case may be. We are in there doing something that's a pain in the ass. It requires a lot of fucking energy, a lot of fucking work. We in there because we love it. And we love what we doing. We ain't got time for all the extra bullshit. If you ain't gonna work, if you're gonna waste our time, then this ain't the spot. I tell people all the time, because you got a lot of parents that come in and they want either the parents or the kids, they want to start sparring right away. And I tell them, if you coming in here just to spar after a week or two of training, this ain't the place for you. You're gonna have to find another spot. If you're in this gym, you're going to learn how to box. 1. And 2, you'll never ever find anybody in this gym, whether it's me trying to keep you here or a coach trying to teach you something. We ain't gonna chase nobody. We ain't gonna waste our time. This ain't my source of income. So we have this place open for the community and for us because we enjoy what we're doing. So we ain't gonna waste our time. We ain't gonna waste our energy. And I tell them, take a look around. No, you've been to our gym. When you come in, there's a certain energy, man. People in there working. You haven't been in the sparring yet, or no?
I ain't been over there. Nah. Y'all, they came over to our gym, but nah, I ain't been over there, y'all. Dog. I ain't been over there.
Oh shit! Well, you got to come on through, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man,
I'm gonna make it out there.
That's one of the things, and that's why Coach and I work so well, was because sometimes we communicate without even fucking saying a word. Because we understand what our objective. He ain't gonna chase somebody, just like he don't chase his boxers. Now I don't chase my clients down. If you want to be here, it's because you want to be here. And the people that are there are the ones that get the most out of it because they want to be there. Ain't no one chasing no one.
They want to get it. Yeah. They making no.
So growing up,
I'm out. Go ahead. No, I'm saying I'm the same way, bro, because I get out of here, I'm at the shop all day, make it to the gym. I'm tired as hell. I tell some guys tell me like, man, they work for a couple of days and they're like, damn, I don't know how you do it. I'm tired of motherfucker. I get here and then I said, no, that's every day for me. You know what I'm saying? You see me and there grease spots on my knees and everywhere. Like you said, this what I love doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And whether you tired or whatever the fuck's going on, if you love it, man, you're gonna make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And all the other shit go out the window. I ain't trying to go to the gym and kill time and shoot the shit and video record, go Instagram live. Like, look, get in there, get your goddamn work in, and let's go. I got three babies at the house. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm in and out. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta be laser focused. Hey, you're a Kobe fan, weren't you? Were you a Kobe
hell
fan?
nah. What you?
No. Oh shit.
Exit.
Were you a Kobe fan or a LeBron fan, or neither?
I'm a LeBron. I just ain't a Laker fan, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't. I'm not a Laker fan. I respect Kobe.
Yeah, I just brought that up because last night I was going through some shit. I don't know, and I was watching some Kobe shit, And one of the videos was, you know, when he was teaching someone how to do something, he would have them do it over like 1,000